Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Sly Cooper Thieves in Time for the Sony PlayStation 3. In the last video, we got Bob back into climbing shape, and we got the sprocket back for our time machine. But we still need to get more of the parts. We have another job for Murray, starving Hippo, and before I do anything, I want to get what I can get for Murray as far as skills and abilities are concerned. And we have light as a feather. This allows Murray to sprint while carrying an object. Don't really need to show off much about that. Before I play as Murray, though, I want to play as Bob. Reason for that is there are two slime masks that I want to get my hands on, and now that we know how to climb on the ice walls, we can get them. And along the way, I want to get my hands on some of the gold that the enemies have as well. So I'll be taking time out of this to do just that as I go to the icebergs, because that's where we need to go first. And you crawled right into my path. Good grief. And I got spotted by an enemy. Perfect. Well, I was spotted by an enemy, but I managed to get away. Okay. Which direction were we facing? Well, we're getting a little closer to the icebergs than I thought I was. And I want to see if I can get my hands on some items and gold off of the enemies. If I can find out where they are. Let's go ahead and steal from this enemy because they have a shining pocket. And it's another amber fossil. Great. Let's go ahead and smash them. And then we need to figure out where the icebergs are, because if I can do that, I can get closer to one of the slime masks. Might as well steal from them too, if I can. Assuming I can even get close enough. And there's a ice wall, but that's not the one that I'm looking for. Instead, I want to go this way and hope that I can steal whatever this guy has. And it's another amber fossil. Well, every little bit is going to help after all. And now we need to get... Really? We need to get somewhere in particular now that we're at that waterfall where the icebergs are at. And I'll have to look down to see where it is. We are now where we need to be. So we might as well go ahead and head over there. I want to wait on this guy, though. I don't know what this guy's going to do exactly, but... he's gonna turn around eventually. And that is not the best camera angle, but I'll take it, since it's working in my favor, apparently. And let's get all of these baskets, I guess you can call them baskets, broken, so that way we can get some gold on the way down here. And let's get even more gold. Alright. There should be another ice wall somewhere around here. And I want to figure out where it is. It may be here. It may not. And here it is, since I'm now seeing the wall attack command. So I was going the right way after all. all you have to do is just climb to the left, and then you can get over to this slime mask. Alright, now it's time to use the map again to figure out where to go next. And we are actually close to where the other slime mask I want to look for is. And it would be nice if I had radar. I want to go over... Where am I? I'm going the opposite direction of where I want to go. I don't want to go in that direction. I want to go over... Can I do that? No. Yeah, I can't use the icebergs for that part. And I would need to use that with Sly's Sabretooth costume. Let's take a look at the map. We are going in the completely wrong direction. We need to go towards the palace, which is going to be somewhere around here, if I knew where it was. And that's not it either. It's in this direction, I think. And you are in the way, and I don't want you to be in the way. And you are now hitting me with the slingshot. Why are you backing off? Okay. We need to head this direction. Close enough, I guess. Let's go ahead and steal from this guy, since he has a shiny pocket. And it's an arrowhead. Might as well take it. Definitely different from what we've gotten before. Oh, it's a spearhead. And we have earned a trophy. Oh, look, it's shiny. And if you would stop doing that, I would be able to get around. And there he goes. Okay, we're seeing the Grizz icon right there. Where are we going now? Okay, we are near where we're supposed to be as far as the other slime mask is concerned. Now, is it over here or is it over here? Something tells me I'll actually have to go in this direction. There we go. Okay, and this is the wall that we need to climb. We just climb up this, we'll find the other slime mask. It'll just be right up here. And we now have 29 out of 60 slime masks. And if you could get in here for coins, that would be great. Okay. Let's return to the hideout, because we have these two slime masks done. And I have one of the trophies that I only had on my practice file. Or on my practice login, rather. And now that that's over with, we're going to do Starving Hippo. Starving Hippo is, I wouldn't say easy, but definitely doable if you know how to do it, once you figure it out. So let's go ahead and wait on the loading screen here. I'm going to try to steal from some more enemies and slam them down into the ground too on the way there. And I might as well. I might as well just go ahead and smash these. Okay. Might as well go ahead and go in this direction, even though it's probably not the right one. Or I can just drop down here. That works too.
I knew it! Those little tuxedo terrors are the real pests!
They're just penguins, Bentley.
Oh, sure, that's what you say now. But you just wait. It looks like they've torn my gravity encabulator apart. You're gonna have to track down each piece to reassemble it.
I don't see what you're complaining about. I'm the one who's just a penguin herder now.
Murray, are you still upset about the climbing thing? Come on, it just worked out better that way. Everybody has their strengths and weaknesses, myself included. And trust me, we can't do anything without your might. That's why we're a team.
I guess. Well, it looks like I've got some birds to round up. Here, little penguins. I promise I won't squeeze you too hard.
And all you have to do
That's it, Murray. Don't
is just run up to a penguin, grab it with circle, and then press the corresponding button that the game tells you to press repeatedly until you get one of the encabulators back. Also, I might as well hold R2 for this real quick. You want to make sure you have Fist of Flames bought and equipped, because this will make it easier to get past any enemies if any of them are in your way.
Kinda miss her.
Well, she's around. You know how independent she is.
She's ticked at Sly again, isn't she?
Yeah, she is.
And Murray has pretty much figured out why Carmelita's gone. And you are in the way. Also, you are closer.
Nice grab, Murray.
Okay. Come on.
This part is easy. It's just grabbing them that can be a little difficult. Especially since the penguins can cover a good amount of ground.
Hurry, penguin puker.
They're not super fast, but they can go places.
All right. Now where's the next penguin?
And one among you will shortly get grabbed.
Mr. Penguin?
And that's 3 already.
Great. Now we're getting somewhere.
Don't forget to use the radar in the lower right corner of the screen. Makes it a little easier to catch up with the penguins
Maybe a tuna
if you need to catch up with them for whatever reason. And you're here too? Okay. Might as well smack you to death as well. And, well, since I can sneak up on you, I'll go ahead and get another treasure. Another spearhead. Alright. Well, it's the thought that counts, I guess. And where are you gonna go? Well, it's not like it's gonna matter now. You're dead. Okay. And they are completely above me. I was not expecting that. Well, time to make my way back up. And go after the enemies that way. And since you're here, and you have a shiny pocket, I'll take whatever you have, which is amber. Another easy 200. And you just had the misfortune of being in a position where you had to double back.
Keep it up. We're almost
Where I'm about to say, where's my radar at? And you... Really?
I probably should have worn a tuxedo for camouflage.
You're all the way down there? Well, at least I got rid of him. Man, that penguin went all the way over there really quickly. Alright. Okay, we're back at the beginning again. I just need to chase after this thing, and we should be good to go. And just keep pressing square in this case. And once you get the last encabulator...
You did it, Murray.
Big deal. So I make birds barf.
Yeah, but you're the best I've ever seen.
Really? Gee, thanks, Bentley. Hey, you know what? I think I'm getting hungry.
Great. The sooner you get those pieces back here, the sooner you eat.
You get to end this job after a brief conversation between Bentley and Murray. Okay. Just checking my Sly Mask notes. Just checking my chart. Apparently there's nothing that I really need to get yet. And now we have another job, this time for Bentley. Ice Bentley. First of all, we're going to get a new one. New one meaning new ability. Bomb Blast version 2.0. This doubles the size of any bomb explosion. I'm going to buy it, and I'm just going to remind you now, just be careful with it. And I'm going to get the confusion ammo, which confuses enemies if you hit them with either the bombs or the darts. There's a multi-bomb, which allows you to drop up to 5 bombs in quick succession with each pressing of the triangle button, and the throwing shield, which automatically deploys whenever aiming to protect Bentley from harm. This uses the yellow meter at the bottom of the health meter, so you want to watch out for that. And we also have one, Bomb Blast 2.0, which was available as soon as we got to Ice Bentley. And we have another ability for Murray. Dukes of Dynamite. All punches are explosive and deliver explosion damage. And of course, this is another selectable fist type. You have to use L2 and then toggle between the types in order to use this. But I will buy this when I play as Murray again. For now, let's go ahead and play as Bentley. There is a slime mask for this mission, and it's easy to get to if you know what you are doing. So let's make sure that we go where we need to go to get this. And of course, we are reminded we have a new bomb type. The confusion ammo. I may use this. I may or may not use this. I'm just going to stick to explosive ammo for now. And maybe... yeah, you know what? And now he's just gonna... yeah, that aggroes him. But it does make him attack nearby enemies. If any other enemies happen to be nearby. And I need you to get off of that. Or you can just run around so I can more easily hit you. Okay, good. And I'm just going to switch back to explosive. And go ahead and use what I want to use in order to get rid of some enemies. And get a little closer to completing some achievements. Which would be nice. And once this guy is surrounded with bombs, I want to get away. Okay. We are going in the right direction for this. Let us keep going in the right direction, and hopefully we should be able to do this. I want to stay right behind him. That way I can see whatever he's got. And then I'm going to give him the explosion treatment as well. Another spearhead. And, well, you're going to get blown up. Might as well do that just to be on the safe side. And I might as well do that too. And you know what? The next area, the next thing we do is going to be above where we need to be. There it is. Might as well do some stuff with this guy before we go. And there he goes. Might as well work with this guy too. I mean, might as well, right? Go ahead and grab another spearhead here. And then just go ahead and plant him. I'm beginning to think that I need to mash the R2 button like crazy, just so I don't get myself in more trouble than I've already gotten myself into. I mean, that's probably something worth considering as a thing to do. And I might as well get a little closer to an achievement again, right there. And you're here as well. I'm going to wait on... No, you're too far. I'm just going to go over here.
Beta systems, check. Dart ammo, check. Tire pressure, check.
Bentley, how many equipment checks are you going to do?
Just being prepared, Sly. A field operative can never be too careful.
Or watch too many spy movies, apparently.
They're good reference. Those ice caves are a textbook example of a villain's hidden operation.
Relax, pal. It's simple. Use the thermovision to find Grizz, tag in with the homing dart, and let him lead us to his lair. Avoiding any lethal obstacles or bloodthirsty guards along the way, of course.
Right. Simple. I'll see you back at the hideout.
Oh, now the game wants to do the speech for me. The speech glitched out on me during the practice run, so that's the first time I've heard that, apparently. But now we need to enter a new area, which means we get another loading screen. And here we are.
A dead end? I think not. Time to use the thermovision.
And to use the thermovision, just use the binocucom. The red footprints are going to be your one hint as to where to go next. And did I get spotted? Nah, he's just going to the source of the explosion. He's on high alert. I'd rather just wait here. Okay. And these guys may have something that I may want to get sometimes. In this case, they didn't. So I'm just going to blow them up. And from here, we need to use a thermovision, just to be on the safe side. And we got footprints, but I don't know where we need to go. Oh, there we are. Is this one. Almost. Except... oh, it's just pointing over there. We need to blow this up. Just get far away and just blow this one wall in particular up. And if we do this right...
if Grizz came this way, the thermovision should detect his footprints.
First of all, I want to destroy this ice beetle spawner. And while this isn't exactly where we need to go, it does take us up here. If you do look around on ground level, you'll find these platforms you do need to go to. And if you pay attention here, there's more footprints. So you do need to go over here. Anyway, let's hold L1 That's the shield. Let's throw a bomb right here. Blow that up. Let's hover jet over to this platform and then to this platform. So now we just need to go follow the path here.
Oh yeah, they say I'm like Da Vinci, master with a brush. When my art is on the wall, it makes the crowds hush.
There he is. Tag him, Bentley.
Hold on, Sly. There's something funny about that painting.
What happened, Bentley? He was right there.
I'm sorry, Sly. It's just this artwork.
And now we have a puzzle involving
Man,
this painting.
This mural really should be buried in the trash.
So here's what you need to do. First of all, we can destroy these little ice sculptures for more money, and then we can look at the Binocucon. There are 3 things worth mentioning here. There's the apple in his hand, the gold medallion on the statue's neck, and the
Very
penguin at the bottom.
And also pretty conceited.
You need to hit the targets that match what's on the statue. So medallion, apple, and the sliding penguin. As opposed to the other one on the other side.
Go, pal. Outstanding. Now, go find that bear.
And now we can go in this direction and go to where we need to go.
This must be how Grizz moves the eggs back to his mountain base.
And I need to remember that I need to use R2 for this.
Whoa, that's a
Also, you do not want to run into the eggs at all.
Use those gaps in the walls to avoid the eggs. This is like some kind of bad dream.
So you need to find the nooks and crannies in the wall in order to avoid the eggs. By doing that, getting around will be a little easier. We need to get away from this wall now. We're going to wait on the egg. Why did you carry that everywhere? Well, it's not like I really needed those coins now.
All right, peep this. We are on high alert. Nobody goes in or out but the Grizz. I gotta go finish your painting, you dig? Good. Now take these and keep your eyes open.
Looks like that door is missing something.
Yeah, a makeover.
No, Sly. I'm sure the gems Grizz gave the guards unlocked the door. I'll just have to get them the old-fashioned way.
By asking politely?
Funny. No, by picking some pockets. I can't tell which guards have them, though. There's another way.
How about using thermovision?
I think you're right. Wow, this is a first.
Okay, now who's being funny?
I better use the thermovision to see which guards have the gems.
And the guards that have the gems have...
I can't let these guys see me or I am history.
red pockets. Thankfully, they're the same ones every time. So we need to go over here. And then here. And I believe this guy has it. No, he doesn't have it. I'll take his stuff anyway. And I do not want to be caught anywhere around here. I know this guy will have it. He does. Okay. Don't want to get too close to him. And I don't want to damage any of these guys either. If I do that, that'll be an instant mission fail. And I'll have to do all this again. Now there should be a way to get back up. I hope I'm not mistaken. Okay, it's back there. And he doesn't have anything. So, let us get back up there after seeing some penguin sculptures. And we need to go over to here. This is the area I was thinking of. This is the guy we looked at earlier. And the other guy is going to be near the door. So we need to be very careful. I might as well knock these out of the way just to get some gold and also to do this. And I need to be super careful. And by getting this guy last, we can easily get to the door.
Great. Now to use these on that door.
I always want to save this guy for last.
You won't shake this tail, Grizz.
Did you just say something about shaking your tail?
Quiet, Sly. I've got a bear to catch.
And we need to go down here.
No way I'm going out as egg salad.
I need to get a little closer. And I need to remember to use triangle for this. L1 and triangle. And then R2.
I'll never eat an omelet again.
And I almost bit the bullet right there. Now we have the frost jets from earlier.
Hey, don't forget, breakfast is the most important.
Don't want to be frozen here at all
Much rather
for any
sleep
reason.
than late.
And I want to make sure I get right over here.
Bentley, what do you think we just skip
Don't necessarily need to use this, but we get a little bit of a shortcut away from everything around here. Get a little bit of a shortcut now. And I want to get away right here. Now that takes us to the rest of the... Really? That takes us to the rest of the area. This takes us where we need to go. But if we blow this up first, we should open up another wall that will give us the slime mask. I'm going to get this and wait here. Mark that off. And I should probably show off Ultimate Bentley. And by getting 30, we get Ultimate Murray. Let's go ahead and see what Ultimate Bentley looks like. Gonna have to wait for that to save. And we have a superhero costume. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Now, can I move? Thank you, game. I know this has to be a reference to something, but I'm not quite sure what the reference is. Nevertheless, really? I might as well just go ahead and turn it off real quick. And once I get out of this menu, I'll unpause the game and get back to this.
The Grizz gotta put some art on ice. Gonna dig it up later for a big fat price. The Paradox is a stinking dude, and I'm getting real sick of his attitude.
It looks like Grizz is planting fake cave paintings. He's working a prehistoric art scam.
I get it. He paints them here, then goes back to the present.
Digs them up and sells them for a fortune.
What a con. Hurry up and tag him before he gets away again.
Right. Just to be safe, I'm going to use multiple darts. 3 should do the trick.
Bentley, you need to make sure those darts stick to him. Aim for that rip in his pants.
Time to put the dart gun to good use.
And we got a minute to do this. So we need to zoom in like just close enough, or else we won't be able to shoot the darts at all.
Great shot, Bentley.
I can't shoot through all this ice.
You need to move.
Then we need to get to the platform on the
I
left.
think this job is going to require 3 darts, just to be on the safe side.
Zoom in a little bit. And we need to make sure that we can see his backside, so we can shoot him again.
One more.
If you get an actual cutscene like that where you actually see the dart hit him,
Just keep moving, Bentley. You don't have much time.
you did it right. If you see one where he looks at the camera and growls, you did it wrong, and you'll have to do this all over again.
these days he's gonna get served. Yeah, the Grizz is gonna crush that little nerd.
So, that part of the job can be pretty nasty to deal with if you don't know what to do. First of all, you want to hold R1 the entire time because time is of the essence and you only have a minute to shoot 3 darts into the rip in his pants. Just to nail Grizz right in the backside. And the faster you get the first 2, the more time you have to land the last one. Just take your time, make sure you're zoomed in enough or else you won't be able to shoot the dart at all. And then once you know that you have the shot, just aim and shoot. You want to make sure you keep the aiming reticle close to the Grizz at all times, so when you do have the shot, you can easily just move in. Just easily aim and then press the button when you need to. And now we have a mission for Sly. Duty calls. Before we do that, though, we do have some new things. We have the shrink ammo, which is the 5th and last ammo type for Bentley. The bombs and the darts will allow you to shrink enemies, which is pretty cool. And that's the only real new one. I'm going to buy Run While Charging once I have the ability to play a Sly, which I'll be doing next time. And there's Duke of Dynamite, and there is Auto Fire and Charge Shot. I have just about everything bought now, which is amazing. And I also have half of all the masks in the game. Yeah, I do have that on the list. I do have Ice Bentley marked down. Making sure. And we got 2 more jobs done, and we'll get 2 more jobs done next time. Join me next time where we do another job with Sly, and then we see what we do from there. Now that we can track where the Grizz is and find out where his lair is, even though we've practically seen where he can most likely be, we can figure out where he goes exactly and we can move in from there. Something tells me that we are almost done with the 3rd chapter of this game. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!